golden armor!
Niamh stood surrounded by advisors, discussing, when all at once they heard a mighty thud.
Bloody hell!
They looked to see a cavalryman who'd clearly fallen from it. The medic's diagnosis: poison. In spite of his best efforts, the cavalryman breathed his last that very night.
Milady, a strange boat. Where's Yanko? 'Twere dawn I sent him into the fields, but he's not returned.
Horns sounded. Niamh recognized them at once as those of the Lyrian vanguard. She drew her sword and prepared to face the invader. Yet coming down upon her force were not Nilfgaardians, but bearded warriors clad in leather, horned helmets on their heads. This was not so. The Queen could not believe her eyes.
Skelligan raiders? This far inland?
But this was no time to be bewildered. Niamh spurred her horse. It neighed and reared, and then the twain leapt into the fray.
Reynard, what the devil? Sea raiders here!
Gods are with us!
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Let us put our steel to the test!
I'm coming. For blood!
We'll ransack your temples! Wipe ourselves on your vestments!
Can't take it anymore.
Give us all you got!
Got a bad case all over his back. One boat. Sailed into troubled waters, mate.
Give me a time.
You've got stones, wench.
I promise you a quick death.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
What is it?
Olga Blackhand's taking on new swabbies. What do you say?
Reynard, what the devil? Sea Raiders here!
pays late. Again.
Let us put our steel to the test!
Ours is not to reason why.
Ariel's been chosen. The gods speak to him.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
For Brad! We'll ransack your temples! Wipe ourselves on your vestments!
Left, right, left, right.
More Hawk de Barrier!
Arbalist at your command.
Again and again and again.
You got a bad case of rollers back.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
I promise you a quick death!
Armor won't serve.
You've got stones, wench.
Reynard, what the devil? Sea Raiders here!
Can't take it anymore. Ariel's been chosen. The gods speak to him.
Ours is not to reason why.
The gods are with us!
One boat's all I need.
Finish that! We'll ransack your temples! Wipe ourselves on your vestments! For Brad!
promise you a quick death.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
You got a bad case of blower's back.
Tell me you jest.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
What is it?
Give me a time.
You've got stones, wench.
Ogre Blackhand's taking on new swabbies. What do you say?
Obelisk to your command.
Sailed into troubled waters, mate.
We must trust each other.
You wanna pass, you gotta pay. Can't let you through elseways.
The Skelligers fought hard, fought bravely, brought mayhem.
That we shall yet see, sir. We must know something first. What brings you this far inland? What drove you from the sea?
Meave asked.
Your very actions do so. You've attacked a land preoccupied, a land already at war with invaders. Here the damage seems not so great.
It appears Nilfgaard's not yet turned its forces to... Nilfgaardian invasion necessitated certain steps. Niamh had dispatched scrolls to her garrison commanders.
They don't believe in victory?
The townsfolk responded with thunderous applause, yet enthusiasm is rarely long-lived. That born of Niamh's fiery words had dispersed after but
No will to fight amongst the common folk. No will, no spirit at all. No will to fight amongst the common folk. No will.
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh. Can use this. Not sure for much yet.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
One boat's all I need.
We must trust each other.
Give me a time.
Can't take it anymore.
Arbalista, your command.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
marble is to your command.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Armor monster.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
I only loot corpses, but sometimes they're quite fresh.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
One boat, all I need.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Give me it.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger. One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Can't take it anymore. Armor monster.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
As Meave and company traversed the ruddy meadows, upon spotting Meave, the lords lowered their voices, bowed and presented themselves. Yet they could not keep their ire fettered, though she faced...
From what I've gathered,
On their way to the capital, Meave and company happened one fine day upon a lone rider. Had I been at her side,
Identify yourself, sir. And
Ake of Denel, I am dubbed. The good book says the world is a garden which the gods once conferred upon man. And we men, I have sworn ne'er to rest until the day when with...
Who do we spy?
just as How goes your hunt?
Monster. Too fair a term by far. Its head, that of a wild cat of Ophir. Its maw...
Perhaps it will be most prudent.
A witcher! Soulless automatons they are, all.
Sir Ake, far be it from me to discourage you.
To defeat this filth alone could be a difficult task, I'll not deny. Yet try it I must. For it is what...
We shall help you
Of course, my lady.
Were it only. 'Tis a beast.
Noble lady. I know bestiary.
You need but look about you, and...
Devastating.
If such is your view, the care you show for my folk I great...
And to you.
Not a scrap. Nothing to bury. Blood's all that's left behind.
One of them golden sons. Nilfgaardians make for good prisoners. Good slaves, too.
Something's wrong at Abbott's Ravine. Why ever do the gods punish us so? To be cast out by Nilfgaard, and now to face beasts.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
One vote. We must trust each other. Well, a worm, just as I said.
lots of folk moving about of late. Fairlivia is our own land, charming for...
One evening, soldiers brought before Meve the elf she had saved from a lynching. It seemed he had been the fiend who had poisoned the water barrels from which several soldiers had drunk, then suffered and died.
Yes, I did it.
I should drag you to the capital. Hang you high in the market square.
Meve said through gritted teeth.
Yet this you would want. Am I right? For your folk to speak of you? For your folk to remember? Well...
We welcome you home. Prince Willem awaits your return, your grace.
Home at last, your grace.
We shall not enjoy it long, I fear. Soon we must face the black-clads in the field.
Meve had ridden out of Lyria in a... Meve and Willem rode side...
Welcome home, Mother. Content I am to see you, to be sure.
And I'm happy to see you. Willem.
Indeed.
Willem, don't be so damned courtly. There's no one else here. My son.
You didn't let me finish.
All right.
I feared I'd be hasty, Mother, and I didn't want to be. When we got... If I'd rushed into the field to confront the foe,
A ruler never knows all the options. I need to prepare.
And indeed she did, when the peers convened in the throne.
We've myriad matters to resolve, so I trust... Firstly, we must ask assistance. Pen a letter to King Demavend. Scribe, take this down.
Your Grace. Mother.
Yes? Out with it.
We wish to acknowledge Nilfgaard's authority.
I beg your pardon.
The black-clad hordes outnumber our forces manyfold, and
You will not lecture me about Nilfgaard's army, my son. All you know of them, you...
But your grace, the losses! For this fleeting victory in which you delight, how many of your...
Nay, never!
I'd hoped to persuade you, but it seems I've failed. Nonetheless, the die's been cast. We've signed the accord with Nilfgaard. Our noble lords stand with me.
The blood left Meve's face. She had realized her son, who had ever professed to detest politics and shirked his duties as crown prince, had just stabbed her in the back, as had her entire court.
What is this? Treason to my eyes! The gallows is what awaits you!
Willem rules Lyria now. And should you not acquiesce and approve the accord, I fear only you, milady, shall have the pleasure to meet the hangman.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Caldwell. My mother will not be harmed. Not one hair on her head. Understood? Confine the Queen to the tower.
You err deeply, my son.
The Queen was confined to a cell. Gilded armor she had traded for a simple robe. A courtly retinue for a swarm of rats. She was the very picture.
Have I come at a bad time?
Demons take you, Caldwell. You've long been at this scheme, haven't you? You left the strays of Sparla to roam the realm.
You've seen through it all.
Willem.
The boy's not fit to wear the crown. Hasn't sufficient wit nor valor. I know this. You know this. Just... he knows it not. Willem fancied himself a statesman. Wished terribly to prove he was one. I made it possible. I've been amply rewarded, I have. Palatine since just yesterday, in fact.
You'll have neither my blessing nor congratulations. Sorry to disappoint you.
I seek neither. I've come for another reason. To bid you adieu. Willem does not seek your death. Does not even fathom it, as you well know. Moreover, his resolve will wilt in time, and he'll wish to free you. So, come the morn, when the young king rides out to pledge fealty afore General Ep Dahi, you shall use your bed linens to hang yourself.
I see. You wish to see me bow afore you, lie prostrate, beg you for mercy. Plough yourself with a pike, Caldwell. And you needn't send your thugs. I'll not falter nor hesitate. I'll take my own life.
Adieu, your grace, and use your last evening wisely.
Meve felt a rush of despair, yet bit her lip to mute any weeping. No, she would not give Caldwell the satisfaction. Morning arrived with the sound of footsteps in the corridor. Meve rose from her cot and stood in the center of her cell. She was prepared for anything. Well, nearly anything.
The Duke of Dogs.
Titles seem senseless under the circumstances.
Has Caldwell sent you?
No, and how shall I put this? That cad, Count... Now, I'm hardly vindictive. First to forgive, in fact. So when the strays freed me, I knew what I'd do to spite the Count afore I disappeared. I'd free you. That's to say, on one condition. You've got to request it of me, my lady. Courteously.
For my realm I will do this, thus I beg you.
Ha! Incredible! You are free.
And grateful. Now please let me pass. I must get to...
Would you look at this woman? Free her from...
They hold Reynard there. And if I've any ally left, anyone who's not...
Hold, my lady. Oh, no.
Have I any other option?
In a sense.
The Queen took Gascon up on his offer. Then she, Gascon, and the strays snuck through the city to its dungeon. Reynard had not wavered for a moment in his devotion to the Queen. Yet in leaving the jail, the company ran into trouble. When Caldwell's cutthroats had failed to find Meve in her cell waiting for her secret execution, they had informed the Count. He, in turn, dispatched patrol...
Gascon? Bloody hell, where'd he get to?
Your Grace, we must make haste. Caldwell's roused the whole city by now.
Aye. Sod it. Sod it all. Should have listened to me, old lady. Oh. Don't like this.
dishonest, we'll be reaping black clouds.
Didn't think I'd leave you just like that, did you?
Honestly, I did.
Cursed traitors.
Again and again and again.
Your Grace, what guarantee do we have that they won't stab us in the back?
Yeah, yeah!
Arbalest to your command. Armor won't say.
For Lydia!
We'll catch 'em all!
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Watch your heads!
As you wish, my lady.
What you looking at?
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
I thank you, Gascon.
'Tis now, my lady. Straight.
No brawl this was. Sun rising against Mother. Lyrians.
Come now. Seems to me.
Then I shall assemble a new one. And with it have...
Your
No. I shall find them in Edern. Have a favour to call him...
Well, you've your first...
How so?
We've nothing left in Lyria. Our hideouts are compromised. Caldwell... Besides, I'll be right tickled to see proud Queen me.
Well, and I'd be a fool to turn down assistance now.
Very high-minded of you, my lady. So, shall we shake?
Lyria was hers no more. Meve now had to flee her capital and realm as quickly as she could. Wont to travel the city streets in a gilded carriage, the Queen now saw them from a slightly different vantage point.
Is this the only way? Are you quite certain? The Queen
is a common fugitive now, so she'd do better to pinch her nose and whinge not at all.
At long last, Meve reached the gate. Yet this she found shut tight, locked and guarded.
Gods be damned!
Easy, Your Grace. Nothing we can't solve with a quiver full of quarrels.
Those are our men.
They were, Reynard, were.
Gascon's raiders were poised to loose their bolts, but were thwarted when the Queen stepped out in front of them.
What's she... Your Majesty? I've orders to arrest, Your Grace.
Place me in irons, then.
Please understand, I haven't a choice.
Fear not. You'll be rewarded by Caldwell in Nilfgaardian Florens.
The captain's head dropped. His cheeks burned crimson.
Go, Your Grace. Flee now, but only to return.
Remember this, Gascon. I'm no fugitive. I'm a queen, robbed of her rightful crown. And though I may need to venture to the world's end before I return, I shall have it back.
Having fled Lyria, Queen Meve ventured into Edirn, her old friend Reynard and new ally Gascon at her side. The war had bitten into this land too. Still, Meve hoped to sway King Demavend to her cause, and, with his aid, to oust the traitors, retake her throne, and drive the Nilfgaardian invader from her realm. Yet to start, she was forced to fight, Scoia'tael no less. Emerging from a wood, Meve's retinue encountered a unit of elven rebels just moments from hanging a handful of prisoners. Among the latter, the Queen spotted a woman, a proud warrior with a striking, thick black braid.
The lass I believe I know.
Well, unless we rush to her rescue, it'll soon be you knew her.
Well said. Lyrians, attack!
Hang the butcher! Below her!
She can't breathe, Your Grace. We must rush to her aid.
Having fled Lyria, Queen Meve
Hang the butcher! Below
She can't breathe, Your Grace. We must rush to her aid.
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
Nay, duan fe camest.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Dole! Blathana!
Free the warrior!
Hang the butcher! Below
She can't breathe, Your Grace. We must rush to her aid.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Catch!
Hey, Admiral and ship.
Free the warrior!
I smell a leak.
None shall tread on us!
The elves! Scatter them! They block our path!
Go, hop, hop! Now we will see who is weak!
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
The chase is on!
Eh?
Greetings. What is it?
The Scoia'tael warriors shocked the Queen with their speed, their cunning.
1,000 thanks, Your Grace. Her many—
Black Rayla. Haggard. We saw—
That's right.
So I see.
My liege sent me to wipe out a Scoia'tael band, led by a rat—
Hunting elves in the woods. Truly inspired, I must say.
Had no choice. Doing nothing would have brought us surer, swifter doom. The Black Clad have invaded Edirn, thanks to—
You mean to say Nilfgaard's broke—
Aye. Though their march will soon halt.
While Edirn's—
I'll convey Your Grace's words.
I'd rather hope to convey—
The king is in Rosberg.
Excellent.